Aisha had tried everything: grammar books, flashcards, English podcasts, but nothing worked. She still froze in conversations. Her confidence was paper thin. Every mistake felt like failure. Every pause felt like proof that she wasn't good enough. One day, after another failed speaking test, she cried alone in the library. A teacher walked by, noticed her, and gently said, "Still struggling?" Aisha nodded, ashamed. The teacher sat beside her and asked, "Can I give you 3 words that changed my life?" Aisha wiped her eyes and nodded again. He leaned in and said, "Speak without fear." 3 simple words, but they hit her harder than any grammar rule ever had. That sentence didn't promise perfection. It gave her permission. And that changed everything. That night, Aisha repeated the words like a mantra, "Speak without fear," over and over. She realized something. She had been waiting to feel confident before speaking, but what if speaking was the path to confidence? So she made a choice, not to be perfect, but to be brave. Day 1, she ordered coffee in English. Her voice shook, but she finished the sentence. Day 2, she complimented a classmate in English. Day 3, she asked a question during a group discussion. Her heart pounded, but no one laughed. Each moment was small, but each one chipped away at the fear, and the fear, which once felt like a wall, now felt like a shadow. It followed her, but it no longer stopped her. Aisha wrote the 3 words on sticky notes, on her mirror, in her notebook, even on her phone wallpaper. Every time she hesitated, she whispered, "Speak without fear." It became her reset button. She stopped avoiding conversations, started recording voice notes, practiced speaking while walking alone. She joined online communities, made language exchange calls, even posted her first short video. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. It was hers. Fluency didn't show up all at once, but courage did, and it stayed. And if you've ever waited to feel ready before speaking, stop waiting. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell, and start your real English journey today. By month 3, Aisha was unrecognizable. She still made mistakes, but she owned them. She didn't apologize for her accent. She didn't hide from native speakers. She showed up. One day, a friend asked, "What changed you?" She smiled and said, "I stopped fearing judgment. I started focusing on progress." That mindset gave her freedom. She no longer studied English to prove herself. She used it to express herself. She wrote short stories, gave feedback in class, shared thoughts during movie nights. Her English wasn't just improving, it was evolving, because she wasn't just learning a language. She was learning to live out loud. 6 months after hearing those 3 words, Aisha stood on a stage at a student seminar. Her topic, "How to Learn English with Courage." She opened with her story, the tears, the fear, the shift. Then she said, I don't speak perfectly, but I speak freely, and that has changed my life. The audience clapped, not because she sounded native, but because she sounded true. Afterward, a student came up to her and said, "You made me believe I can try again." That was the real reward. Aisha didn't become fluent overnight. She became free, one brave sentence at a time. Today, Aisha teaches one core lesson. Fear and fluency can't live in the same sentence. She helps learners let go of shame, silence, and the pressure to be perfect. Her message is always the same. You don't need flawless English, you need fearless English. And those 3 words, they still guide her every day. So now I ask you, what's stopping you from speaking? And are you finally ready to speak without fear?